it can shoot. The beam is 1500 looms. It can actually shoot, aim, and hit something 255 meters away. So imagine if you're working on something like your truck, right? And hey, it's Coach Bill 305, and we just got a new product that just came in, so we are gonna go ahead and take a look at it right now. All right, so here it is. I'm actually not sure what just came in the mail. So we're gonna go ahead and open this. And if you're not familiar with my channel, basically what I do each week, I do a couple reviews on different gear. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're, well, they're not good. But anyways, I review them and I like to test them out. So let's open this thing. This thing is actually kind of difficult to open. Okay, I finally got it open, and this is what I'm talking about. So this is WUBEN, and it is a multi-functioning, it looks like, flashlight. And I actually had this company reach out to me, so they sent this to me, and I would go ahead and give you my first impressions on it. So we're gonna open this thing up, and we're gonna take a look at it, see how well everything is. So here it is. This thing is actually very nicely crafted. And before we get into the weights, I do want to point out that it is rechargeable. Right there is the low C charger, and it has 2 different weights on this. So we are gonna weight 2 different times. And if you look right here, this is actually how you lock the battery in. So right now, if I push down this button right here, it's locked. So you can't open this. You're gonna have to slide this thing down, and then you just push down on this button right here, and it pops right out. It's almost almost sci-fi like. So let's take a look at the weights on this. We're gonna weigh this in ounces. So it weighs 4.93. That's with the battery, and without the battery, it weighs 3.16 ounces. So it is very ultra light. And just to put back the battery, slide it in, push this thing in, and it clicks in like this. And you want to lock this in place so it doesn't fall out if you do push this button. Before I go over some of the fun facts on this, I do want to point out actually how to use it, because it is important. So you can actually do like a spotlight mode just by pushing this button down, and you can see it just goes on, it goes off. That's selected on this night mode. Again, you can also push it right here and it stays on, so you don't have to push this thing down. But if you want to turn it on to hardcore mode, super bright mode, and again, you can push this button, boom, or you can hit this button right there. Now I do want to point this out. So if I push this right here, I can actually feel the heat on this. That's how powerful these looms are. And if you double tap this, so I can go 1, and you can kind of see it going on and off, but if you double tap it really fast, it comes into like shock mode. Like for in case of emergency and you're trying to point at something, trying to get someone's attention. I really like this function. So again, it's on this light mode right here. You hit this and it's really bright, right? But on this, you can actually scroll down and make it more dim if you like. So it's pretty dim, and that's all because it allows you to actually select the looms that you want to use on this. Now, if you take this and slide it over 1 notch over to the side mode, watch. You hit this button, and now you have something that will illuminate your whole entire camp sideways. And then if you hold it, it also changes colors. And we can actually scroll this from side to side, and you can see it also changing colors. So you can actually select the mood that you're trying to go for, which is really is unlike a lot of other flashlights. So that little feature is definitely cool. So this is one of my favorite features on this. So imagine if you're working on something like your your truck, right? And you need your hands to be able to do something and start grinding something. This has a magnet to it, and it's a very powerful magnet, and it allows you to have both hands focus on whatever you're trying to do. So this alone is definitely huge. So what are my first impressions on this? This is a very high quality flashlight. It can shoot, the beam is 1500 lumens. It can actually shoot and aim and hit something 205 meters in distance, which in feet, I don't know, I don't know the math off the top of my head, but it's over 600 feet. And that's the power of this small little pocket size flashlight. And it can last over 700 hours on the lowest setting. I don't know how many hours are in a week, but that's a long freaking time. So this thing right here, the WUBEN, I think that's how you pronounce it. I definitely like this. I'm going to be keeping this in my truck. It's rechargeable, and it does all the different functions that I want, plus a little bit more. And I like that magnet little part that it has. I mean, that's cool. I can go car camping and stick it on top of my roof of my truck, and it's going to light up the whole back side of my truck. So I'm really excited to use this. And if you want to see more videos with this in it and other gear videos, I do weekly gear reviews, and also on the weekends I also take this equipment out and I go backpacking or truck camping or camping. So if you want to see videos like that, you might want to hit that subscribe button. But again, this is Coach Bill 315.
And yeah, buddy, the WUBEN flashlight, the super powerful flashlight. Yeah, it's bright.